Tom, would you just, Tom and Dave, would you just give me a couple of comments on what you're doing and how it's working?
Yes, I'm putting the wax on the ski for today's temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And hope to be able to get some good grip, get some real traction when we're out there skiing.
You want kick or glide?
Kick. I got plenty of glide, if yesterday was any indication.
Kick or glide?
But I had no traction in the morning yesterday.
It's not enough snow today to be up in the back hills. Too many rocks, too many trees.
Heading to the lake.
We're heading to the lake. We're hoping for a calm day.
What?
We're hoping for no winds.
Which type of wax are you using?
I mean, the temperature of the wax?
Temperature, yeah.
I'm using the range from 23 to 1 to 7.
And that would be
Celsius.
blue?
It's blue.
It's blue. And then what's the
7 Celsius. You're up
Fire.
in the 30s with that one.
Fire,
No, -1.
hot
-7.
between the thighs.
why did
So
it,
I'm
why did
about-
it go all
negative
that?
1 to negative.
Mid 20s.
What the, why did this stop working again?
But you still got it going?
Yeah.
Um,
Just don't know why this.
One of the keys to the success for skiing here, or you want me to continue to talk?
Yeah, no, keep going.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's going.
Is the key to the success to the skiing here this afternoon, or this morning, is if we can get out for an hour, hour and a half and ski, continuously, get a good workout, we can come back and we can drink beer, and we'll have
We call it carbo loading for the afternoon ski.
we'll have the yin and the yang.
Carbo loading.
Well, the beer
We'll
is
have
Yin and yang.
carbs. We'll have balance.
You can't drink the light beer because there's not enough carbs to
The
load.
beer always tastes better after you come back from skiing. Because we've tried it before you go skiing, it doesn't taste as good before you go.
Was there any physical effect on your coordination or your skiing ability when you did experiment with the beer before
Well,
the
actually,
ski?
you felt better when you initially started with the beer. But after about 3 or 4 feet, you realized this wasn't going to work. very
There were
well.
some side effects, some sounds that were made after drinking beer. With all that movement, a few of our members were creating quite a wind tunnel.
Particularly Tom, we're referring to.
I'm not going to name names.
Somebody was, yesterday when we were out skiing, somebody was talking about the sharks. And,
Sharks.
So I don't know if somebody had a case of the sharks or what.
You're just hoping not to leave skid marks on the trails.
So in other words, what some people may consider to be a wildlife experience, as far as audible, is actually nothing more than flatulence.
Some of those sounds definitely ruined my wildlife experience, my wilderness
Well,
experience.
I'm thinking that some of those sounds are.
What do you think, ma'am?
I'm good. I gotta find my shoes and go check a phone call.
What's your goal today, Cheryl, for your ski?
To survive,
To survive and anything
not
else?
die out there,
Not die.
not need to be resuscitated,
Wonderful.
and eat a lot of candy bars.
By the way, who is first aid trained in this group in case there is an accident?
Cheryl.
Cheryl is.
We're assuming Cheryl does.
What are you hoping for your ski today?
I'm hoping that my legs stay warm enough because I'm only putting 1 layer. So I hope my husband's right.
Wonderful. Or you're following his recommendations on
Yes,
the
and also because
temperature?
I didn't bring my other thin layer, so.
Okay. And then there's Bob. What's your thought process here, sir?
You've never lost anyone during a yoga class.
No. We had a woman fall, and hit her head.
Would you like to comment at all, sir, instead of, I know you're famous for your sign language.
Not in yoga.
Dirty down dog.
Two? Two for the price of one? Do you have any comments? Do you hope to find some good?
It's St. Mary's Hospital for a little bit.
Can you believe it? This is what we get from Bob.
Before I started out.
Okay then.
All the middle-aged guys
Is
with
this the gold
motorcycle
thing?
accidents.
Joe,
I did.
can you describe what you're doing right now, please?
I don't know.
My 24-year-old.
They say you're supposed to do it.
Are you doing blue wax?
Basically, everyone else is doing it, so he's doing it.
I'm going red wax.
Red wax.
Red wax.
Mary, what are you?
He did mine, so.
You did yours?
I did her
You're just-
already.
you're
I
doing
did
the,
her, I did her earlier. Oh, you're talking about waxing now.
you putting boot warmers in?
Who's doing the rubbing?
Doing anything?
We're working up a sweat.
I see Joe uses this.
I
with
thought
his right
that was
hand.
a raccoon fight outside.
Aren't you supposed to do all that heavy work before you get all the layers on?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because we kind of got sweated up here.
Yeah. Well, you got sweated up a few times then, I guess.
So you should tie that.
And what's your strategy?
I'm going for a world record today.
World record
I
what?
didn't tell anybody yet, but I'm gonna go for the world record today.
World record what?
That's not important at all.
Just the world
That's
record.
just the world record. Right.
So we get to, oh my gosh, good luck. Everybody's with you.
I'm getting in the zone.
He's getting in the zone.
I think this could be the world's record, perhaps because he's the world's most interesting man.
I am the world.
World's most interesting man.
You are?
He can't even carry credit cards because his personality is so magnetic.
I'm going to practice catch and release today with Timberwolves.
And then there's Tom. He's the life of the party, even when he doesn't go.
I don't remember the last time
The objective is to try to keep up with McGibbon.
Yes, that's true. You are the lead dog, aren't you?
No, not always. Maybe not today. I'm
Keep
a
him
little
in
sore.
sight.
You don't want him to be the lead dog because you know what comes behind the lead dog.
Dave actually already did a pretty good job describing that. Dave already did a pretty good job describing that.
They're mistaking that for moose sounds in the woods.
Yeah.
Those are moose.
Like, if you're really super over conscientious, I'm hoping there'll be some people that will wanna
We're going
stop early.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
Julie, what are you going to do for skiing?
I wanna be with that group. So.
Come on, say something. Julie,
And you'll be able to see where.
That'll
we're
be
going
good
for a
them.
walk, aren't we?
Well, if we do a second lap around the lake, you can peel
I mean,
off.
I may want, who knows, maybe I'll be in with that group, but.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Fire. Fire in the fireplace. Fire in the pit.
Fire in my eyes.
I'm giving you a second chance to make a comment. No? Okay. I think I got everybody.
Can you strap that around McGibbon's waist?
I have
We
a,
can document not only the ski, but the
if you guys,
sound effects.
you know, I could give one of you guys a headband.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Fire.
I could give one of you guys a headband if you wanted. If one of you guys wanted a headband, I could give you the case and the,
That's a really,
well, look at the case it comes with. Like this is the one I'm going to be doing.
wow.
Yeah, this is the scuba diving one right here.
Neat.
And it just fits on my wrist. And you know, you're swimming like this when
Really?
you're scuba diving anyway, so
Cool.
I'll just be like this. You know what I mean?
That's neat.
And it comes with like 4 or 5 different,
And what does it have, just a little card?
yep,
Carding card?
a big card though. I bought the biggest one that I could buy, just so it would hold.
So what
lots of
does
stuff.
something like that run?
$2.99. Yeah,
You said it's the GoPro?
GoPro.
I'm thinking that's the one that you don't.
This is the big deal. The skiers and the snowboarders,
Yeah,
they wear it on their,
yeah.
they wear it
I
on
think
their
he
helmets.
was
The
in a
bikers.
contest for it, our nephew in
Was he?
Sheboygan.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My kids got it for me. My son got me hook, line, and sinker. He called me up. He goes, "Yeah, a friend of mine's really looking into ones." He knew that I had been
So-
researching one.
Is this
So I said, "Well,
submersible?
ba 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 ba," and he was doing it.
Does it take pictures as well?
Yeah, it takes pictures. It takes
Is
bursts.
this a submersible device?
Yeah, that's submersible. We have
What depth do they say it's?
150 meters.
For how long?
See, and here's just the back plate. Because I bought this as an accessory. The regular camera doesn't come with the viewfinder, so you have to buy all
What's
this
that
stuff as
back plate
accessories.
do?
That's just the back plate for the accessory. This backpack shows you you can look through it as a viewfinder. The regular camera is without this piece right here. That's how small it is.
And I still don't know what that back thing does.
It's a viewfinder. Yep. This thing? And look at all these accessories. See, here's all the accessories. You can do suction pads, you can do on tripods, you can do on
Where did you buy all these accessories?
on their website.
Sony doesn't make this?
No, this is GoPro. I know you can't believe it.
They missed the boat on a few things.
On a few things, yeah, including phones. Still learning how to use this viewfinder. It goes out for some reason.
This does not look like the John stuff that I've seen in a while.
The bite sizes here.